Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously, and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer. Anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. If we're looking at the market cap of the whole crypto space, it's currently sitting at $2.25 trillion. We're up 6.6% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 47.1%. If we're looking at the overall markets, we are starting to see a lot of green across the board, and a lot of analysts are calling this to be the next leg up for the cryptocurrency space. So, a very exciting times ahead for cryptocurrency holders. But today, I want to talk about none other than Cardano. So, guys, if we're looking at Cardano right now, Cardano is currently trading at $1.35. It's up 4.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 2.7% in BTC comparative in the last 24 hours. Market cap right now, I'm sorry, the current rank on coin market cap and on CoinGecko for Cardano is top 6, and market cap right now is $43.3 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is $2.9 billion. If we're zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, ADA in this year, in 1 year alone, is up a staggering 2,500%, and in the last 30 days, it's up 11.6%. And in just the last week, we're up 17.7%. So everything is starting to look very, very nice for ADA. But I want to share this article with you guys, and then we will deep dive into the chart. So, Cardano active addresses surges 417.81% as ADA transactions count gains 382.84 a year to date. According to the data provided by a crypto analytical platform Coinmetrics, the number of Cardano active addresses between 1st Jan and 28th April 2021 has surged 417.81%, which represents a vast increase in investors' interest, and I am not surprised. Within the same period, there has also been a massive surge in the number of Cardano transactions. According to Coinmetrics, ADA transaction count has experienced a 382.84% increase. Cardano blockchain keeps gaining traction. Over the past couple of months, the Cardano blockchain has been gaining attraction massively, which has resulted in an increase in its user base. Many members of the crypto community believe that the implementation of smart contracts on Cardano will be significant for the growth of the network and its native token ADA. A few days ago, during an interview with Forbes, the CEO Charles Hoskinson, said the significance of smart contract to the continued growth of Cardano ecosystem. In the course of the interview, Hoskinson revealed a mind-blowing increase in the number of tokens issued on Cardano. He said over 10,000 tokens have already been issued on the network, acquiring relatively 20,000 participants. Yeah, absolutely insane. He also said there are more than 10,000 tokens issued on Cardano in just a month, which is mind-blowing. And in the next few months, we're turning on smart contracts. The last mile from there, we will be turning on the governance components. We already have 20,000 people participating with them, but they're running as a side chain. So some of those things need to be linked to the main network. Once those things are turned on, commercialization of the platform is already underway. Absolutely insane. Very, very interesting. So now if we're looking at the price, which we're all here for, which we're all interested in what it's doing, the price is doing something absolutely insane, and I have exactly said, I predicted that this is going to happen. So first off, initially, if we are seeing this is a upwards, trend for Cardano since its leg up, and this is the upwards trend. Currently, we initially came down due to the fact that we did see Bitcoin having that flash crash, which we cannot control first of all. Because if this is your first time watching my video, let me repeat this again for you guys. So Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the cryptocurrency market. So if Bitcoin were to go down, let's say it were to go down 10%, altcoins will go down with it double digits, and Cardano is no exception. So since then, guys, we were in this upwards trend. Since then, we broke out, but we were still within this range. that has been basically called the accumulation zone for ADA. So we initially went down and wicked all the way down to this level, which was that 92 cents level, and then we came down again and wicked down all the way to that $1.03 range, which is a very, very strong support for ADA. As you guys can see, we have touched various times around those levels, so that's a strong, strong level of support for ADA. But since then, guys, since this wick has occurred, we have come up a staggering 46.7%. So almost we're up 50% from that wick down due to the fact that we saw that flash crash. So if it's your first time coming into the markets, and I mean it's your first time watching my video, I want to say, guys, these kind of wicks do occur. So because markets can be manipulated, whales can take profits, and we cannot control that at all. So these wicks do occur, and they do not last very long. They last maybe a few minutes or a few seconds, but they get bought back up very quickly, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now happen. So the moral of the story is, if you have done your due diligence and research, patience will be your number one key for cryptocurrencies. Because you do not want to be shaken out during these kind of shake-offs, because the main purpose of whales manipulating the markets is to shake off the weak hands so they can accumulate back in cheaper. So like I said, if you have done your due diligence and research and you have invested what you can afford to lose, just have patience, and your patience will be rewarded. And also, guys, right now, as of now, Cardano is doing something absolutely insane. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I would like ADA to get back into this upwards range, within this trend line, and then we are about to break out very, very soon, and the next target would be $2. As you guys may know, smart contracts are coming up, so that is very, very bullish, and I believe the excitement level is starting to increase, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. So what I would personally like ADA for it to do is to get back around this range and trade sideways, and then pop off. And I believe the month of May is the month where we are about to finally break this crucial as level of resistance and actually stay above it. This time we've tried to break it once, we tried to break it twice, we broke it third time, and we were able to see a new all-time high of $1.55, but we were unable to hold it, and we came down, and then obviously the flash crash happened as well, and then it was not in the favor of ADA, and then we came down back to we came down instead. But this is what I would like to see, and so far so good. ADA is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I believe in the next coming, even it's possible today or even tomorrow to get back into this range, accumulate, and we see a newer all-time high for ADA. So very, very exciting times ahead for Cardano community. And I also want to cover one thing. I have been seeing a lot of comments. I have been seeing a lot of comments coming in and saying, ADA is done. This is it. It's very boring. It's only at $1.30. When is it going to $3? When is it going to $2? Guys, like, I understand, it could be kind of boring, but at the end of the day, guys, you guys have to zoom out. Zoom out and look how far ADA has come. Like, look how far it has come. It has not been trading at $1.30 for forever. Just the last year, just a year ago, it was only at 8 cents, guys. Just 8 cents 1 year ago. So if you are looking at from that point of view, it has come a long way, guys. And you guys see what's building Cardano is building, and the hype that's around it, and it has a real use case in I believe it honestly has the capabilities of taking over Ethereum in the next 3 years, because Ethereum has its own issues. Ethereum obviously is the first coin to ever be out in the cryptocurrency, so it has the first mover advantage in a way, but that's why a lot of people trust it, and that's why it has such a high market cap. But I strongly believe in the next 3 to 5 years, ADA can honestly take over Ethereum if they keep on delivering what they are doing right now. So please, guys, like, you guys have to realize this. You guys have to zoom out. Nothing is gonna go up straight forever in cryptocurrency. If you are thinking that it's just gonna be a straight one line up and ADA is just gonna keep going up and up and up, go to $10, $20, $30, guys, cryptocurrency is not for you. That's not what happens in cryptocurrencies. There's always going to be accumulation zone, which is what we're seeing right now, which may seem boring, but the people, the ADA holders that are holding for the long term, they don't care about these kind of price movements. They're in it for the long haul. They see the future, and they're just staking and holding. And if you go on staking rewards, that's exactly what we see. We see $31 billion worth of ADA being staked right now. $31 billion. That's 85% of its circulation supply being staked right now. And that is, investors that are confident, that believe in the long-term future for ADA, and they're not in it for the short-term, price movements here or there. They're in it for the long haul. They see the future, and they're just staking and earning passive income off their Cardano, which is very, very smart in my opinion. And that goes to show, once the demand really does kick in, guys, once the demand really does kick in, you guys can go watch my video. You can come back to this video and see this. Once the demand kicks in, price is going to move very, very fast due to the fact that there's such a high amount of ADA being staked on exchanges. So when the demand kicks in and there's less, a supply, which is less ADAs on the exchanges, the supply and demand, basic economic rule kicks in, and the price is gonna skyrocket. And I believe the month of May is the month where we are about to see us finally break through this level of resistance, very crucial level of resistance, and see some newer all-time highs. But now, as you guys may know, if you guys are a follower on my channel and you guys have been supporting me for a while, I am not an ultra moon boy. I always look at both the bullish and the bearish scenarios, because we always have to look at both things. So as of now, we are in this 38.2 range, and I believe, like I said, we are about to enter, back to this 23.6, and it's just a matter of time before we do see some newer all-time highs. Oh, wait, let me just measure how far we are from the all-time high before we look at the bearish scenario. So as of now, we are just roughly above, just 20% away from its all-time high, guys, just 20%. I am very, very confident that there's a very massive breakout coming in the month of May. So, a breakout is very, very imminent. But let's look at the bearish scenario before I end this video. So let's say Bitcoin decides to, take a breather and goes down to 45K, which is definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. If that were to happen, yes, ADA is going to go down with it. And if that were to happen, we have a strong level of support around this range at $1.04, and I believe it to hold around that level. But if it's unable to hold that, we can go back to this level, where we initially went when we saw that flash crash at 91 cents, and there is a strong level of support around that range. So I expect that to hold around those levels. But I do not see that happening unless Bitcoin were to have a flash crash. But right now, as of now, markets are recovering. So, the bullish scenario outweighs the bearish scenario, and, by a mile, in my opinion, as of now. But there's always a possibility for a breather. But I believe in just the next coming days, we are about to see a massive breakout happen for ADA. But with that being said, guys, I think I am going to wrap up my video here around this, around this. And if before I go, I want to say, guys, always invest where you can afford to lose. Always do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. I cannot stress this enough. And thank you so much for all the support that you guys have been showing me. Each and every one of you guys that have been showing me so much support. I really, really do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, literally from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Like, honestly, like, it means the world to me. It keeps me pushing and making videos for you guys, and you guys have been showing me such great feedback. And let me know in the comment section below if you guys are enjoying these videos. I know a lot of majority of my viewers are enjoying these videos. And with that being said, guys, I think I am going to wrap up today's video around here. Stay safe out there. Safety comes first, health comes first, family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. And with that being said, guys, it's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.